Okay, 15 is sort of similar to 14, except we have to calculate the amortization, interest, principal reduction, new balance for 1, 2, 3 situations. Okay, and I saw several of you were doing this in the homework as well. So what we're doing here again, remember, since it's a month by month, we're really just using the simple interest formula. Interest equals principal times rate times time. And they're telling us 1 month is 1/12 of a year, so I feel pretty good about 14 at this point. So we calculate the interest payment first, so this is the balance of the loan at the very beginning. We really don't use the 6 years, although that is used to come up with the monthly payment, but we don't really care because they gave it to us, so who cares about the 6, right? The annual interest rate we need to use, that's our R, and in this time, the time period is always going to be, because it's monthly, 1/12 of a year. Okay, so our interest rate is 0.065. So the first calculation, 19,000 times 0.065 times 1/12 will give us our interest payment. We take that interest payment, subtract it from the monthly payment. That tells us how much of that monthly payment went to principal. And then we subtract that principal reduction from the loan amount and we get a new balance. So and then we do it again and again and again. So 19,000 times 0.065 and times 1/12. Right. That'll give us our interest. We'll put it there. Take that number, subtract it from the monthly payment, put it there, and then the new loan amount. So let's just do this efficiently with the calculator. Where can we put things? That's going to be a mess. Let's go ahead and just clear everything else off. There we go. So we're going to have 19,000 times 0.065. Oops, I forgot. Well, we can keep going. Times 1 divided by 12. Plus, back up. Hit the backspace, and that's gone. And we just hit enter. So there's our interest payment. $102.92 rounded up. Okay, we're going to take that number. So we're going to take the monthly payment, 319, sorry, 0.39, and we're going to subtract 102.92. And that's what's going to be reduced. That's how much the loan's going to get reduced. That's the principal payment, $216.47. So our new balance is going to go there. That's going to be the principal reduction subtracted from the balance. So we'll just do a minus 19, 1, 2, 3. And again, it's negative, but we realize we subtracted backwards. 18,783.53. There we go. We do it again. Here's our interest payment. We start with this new balance. It's 18,783. That's all we're paying interest on. So the amount of interest we're going to be paying will be lower. And again, I'm just going to leave that negative there and show you that we can work. We just know that it's not negative money. We multiply by the interest rate, 0.065. Oops. Now, what did I do? I clicked in the wrong spot. So let's just clear it. Okay. 18,783 83.53 times 0.065 times 1 divided by 12. It gives us an interest payment of a slightly less 101.74. We still have the monthly payment of $319.39. And we subtract the interest. That tells us that $217 goes to principal, so we're reducing the loan just a little bit more. This is why it actually pays a lot if you'll kind of round up your payment, pay a little bit extra. Where the extra always goes to principal payment. And so you're reducing your loan faster, which means you're paying less interest as you go. So let's go ahead. Now we take the principal payment and we subtract it from the balance we have here of $18,783. Okay, so $18,783.53, and we subtract 217.65. And that's our new balance, 18,565.88. And we just kind of keep doing this each calculation. It used to have to be done this way to come up with a table. Now we've got computers that do it. Actually, we've had that for many years. Microsoft Excel is a great way to do this. So what happens is that you run all the rest, you get down to year 20, you could figure out for our month 20, month 21, based upon what happened in month 20. Because we now know the balance is $14,440.35, so we can calculate this next line, doing exactly the same thing we've done so far. 1440. Did I get that? No, it's 14,440.35 times the interest rate, 0.065, times 1 divided by 12, because we're only getting 1 month of interest, $78.21. We see how much less interest we're paying now down in the 21st month. So here's the deal. If you want to pay off a loan early, you need to start early. That's when the interest is highest. If you wait till the loan's almost gone, you don't really save much because you've already paid most of the interest. Most of the interest gets paid in the beginning of a loan. So the more down payment you can do, the more extra payment you can do to get that principal reduced quicker, that's going to pay off over time. That gives you greater control over your finances. Okay, so then the monthly payment is $319.39. We're going to subtract off this interest of $78.22. And that gives us the amount of the principal reduction. This is how much the loan's going to get reduced by, $241.17. And then finally we take that $241.17, subtract it from the old balance. We've got our new balance. So let's see if this works. Not quite. If I click there, minus 14,440.35. Hit the equal sign. And yes, we're down to 14. I think I can ignore the negatives. 14,199.18. Okay, and that's how it works for an amortization schedule. So this has been the 15 questions of the Unit 4 topics. This is about as much as I can do in one day. We'll see if I can crank out a little bit tomorrow. Maybe not. Anyway, practice these. Then what you want to do is you want to go practice with the exam 4 review. You'll see they're very similar to questions to these, but we should have covered all the topics in this one review. Okay? Study hard, practice, and you will do well on this next test. Thanks. Oh, remember, feel free to subscribe so you get any new updates. Like any problems that you found especially helpful. It helps me know if I'm doing a good job or not, and keeps me making videos. Okay, take care.